I'm live on YouTube right now, link in bio. Hi Johnny. I literally just messaged you, like, just right then. I'm live on YouTube right now, link in bio. Comments are off. What the flip's going on here? I don't know why it does that, honestly. It just yeah, it's just random for some reason, don't know why. Wait, on the on the thing. On my videos. On my shorts, I mean. Okay, so okay. I pressed it. Hold on. The boy wanted to have Trump on his birthday, so it's okay, they're on now. Nice. Boy wanted to have Trump on his birthday, so they hired an impersonator. Wait, hold on a second, that's the... no. I mean, it is blurry, so... Okay.
We're gonna find out the gender of our baby.
Wait, hold on a second, he's having a child! Ninja's having a child! No way! Yo, his wife's having a child!
And our friend made us this beautiful cake.
Yo, honestly, I hope it's a boy, man. Yo, I hope it's a Tyler Jr. Yo, because his name will be TJ then. Because his name's his streamed name's Ninja, but his real name's Tyler Blevins. I hope it's a boy.
Okay, no peeking. This is so hard.
Bro.
Ready? Line it up. I'm gonna get a camera right here.
Please, man, a boy.
Do we start going?
Just do it.
Okay. Alright, don't look away. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're...
Oh, it's a girl. It's a girl.
Wait, I'm not
That's
we're all the way in there.
Why is it always a girl? I swear. It's the most annoying thing, man. Why is it always a girl? Don't like why is it? No, I'm serious, right? It's like 99% of the time it's always a girl. Why are girls so common? I need to put this thing on charge. Hold on. Bro, it's a flipping girl, man. Yo, his wife's pregnant, damn.
Okay, go out and just...
I'm out.
Oh, I think mine fell on the couch.
Mine didn't. 3, 2, 1.
Bro.
Holy shit, my freaking God! I was not expecting.
Yo, congrats, man.
I thought it was gonna be blue. I thought it was gonna be blue.
Congrats, man.
Go!
The guy's having a child, bro. Yo, everyone's having a child, man. What gender is orange? Nah, mate, it's clearly pink. It's clearly pink. It's clearly supposed to be a girl. That... The ninjas I know. He's very dramatic. So what gender is orange? Flipping, I don't know, the Lorax. I was thinking rainbow cake or chocolate cake. Yeah. Q, he deserved this. Let's go. Congrats, Tyler and Jess. His wife's called Jess. Huh. He's a Fortnite YouTuber, by the way. He streams like video games. He looks very happy than when he was gaming. Yeah, I mean, because he obviously he has to provide for his wife, you know, like, of course, you know. OMG, a little ninja. Jesus Christ on BBC News.
There's Santan Dave, Kendrick Lamar, most of all Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, it's lovely to meet you, Daniel.
What was that? What was that noise she made? What was that? What was that noise she made? Yeah.
DC3, as you are better known. Thank you very much indeed. And just quickly.
DC3. Finding out her base. Wait for it. Oh wait, so hold on. Where should be sent to? Wait, Australia Airbase? What? Airbase, DMA. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Where is she going? Sydney. F-22. Can someone tell me where the base is? Honestly, I don't know where the base is. Can't not.
That is why at sunset, his companions say he's so lucky, and the warrior does sometimes achieve things far beyond his capabilities. That is why at sunset he kneels and gives thanks for the protective cloak surrounding him. His gratitude, however, is not limited to the spiritual world. He never forgets his friends, for their blood mingled with his on the battlefield. A warrior does not need to be reminded of the help given him by others. He is the first to remember, and he makes sure to share with them any rewards he receives. Not bad. Friends, we try to write a book in a chaotic household. We try to concentrate while using a smartphone filled with distractions. It doesn't have to be this way. You can pair a new habit with a specific time and location. The implementation intention formula is I will behavior and time and location. Habit stacking is a strategy.
Why is he not reading the Bible instead, you know? Since he's a Christian.
To pair a new habit with a current habit. The habit stacking formula is after current habit, I will new habit, and that is time. The process, and and flooded the reward system of the brain with dopamine. Animals perform the habit at breakneck speed. In one study, mice received a powerful hit of dopamine each time they poked their nose in the box. Within minutes, and we're leaving it off on page 106.
Only Gen Z will understand. Gen X. That was the signal. Oh look, we're trending. We're trending. One MCI. No, her reading her niece's diary. I can't be bothered watching this video, it's too long. Anything but working out. Wait, so a second, is this supposed to be like a workout? That's not working out, that's may as well be drummers, you know? Troops from France and Germany, Sweden, Finland, Norway, Netherlands begin arriving in Greenland. The thing is, alright, it makes sense for Trump to have Greenland. I actually agree with him if you think about it from like a military, like strategic standpoint. It makes sense, you know? Wait, no, this... Bro. Yeah, you're crying because it's your fault. Bro, she literally... Bro. She needs 2 cameras to film her. It's your fucking fault. Of course you're crying. It's her fault.
It's okay if you need to go and get you a little ice cream from Sonic. It is okay. It's okay if you can't sit in your Sonic parking lot.
Bro, she literally takes up 2 seats. Bro, she's in the passenger. She's in like the passenger seat, but in the driver's seat at the same time. Bro, bro, the car's staying in place, yeah. Because her foot is on the brake and the accelerator at the same time. You know, it's like that meme where it's like, does it take a screenshot? She's taking a screenshot of a car all the time. Bro, not even the phone camera can like fit her, like, bro.
Enjoy your ice cream and you had to go find some random ass parking lot.
Bro, she literally had to turn to the side and she's still like, you know? Because
the fucking kids at the Sonic make fun of you every fucking time you go. It's okay.
Well, the thing is, alright, do you really think that's good for you though? Like, I mean, like, no, I'm not saying it's not good for you, but I'm just saying, do you think that's like helpful? That's not going to be helpful. That's only going to make it worse. You know what I'm saying? It's like picking at a scab that's like you got like yesterday. You know, like at least give it some time to heal, and then yeah, you can pick it maybe, and it'll be like healed underneath. But it's like picking at a scab, you know. That's really, it's literally what it's like.
As if I'm not depressed enough.
See, honestly, listen, right? God bless the food addiction. Yeah. I was depressed before, but I never ate a lot, you know. I used to be depressed, but I never ate that much.
When you're 16 and finally able to drive a car.
16. Wait, you can drive a car at 16 in America.
I'm gonna take my mommy on a date, and when I'm 16 old.
You take your mom on a date.
Old, you're still gonna want to take mommy on a date somewhere. Then drive me and allow me to go with you.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to it.
What's he doing? Arrest me.
In me as the president of the United States.
Who did this? Who did this? He is though. He's on the Epstein list. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you can get it online somewhere, like the Epstein files, on who's on it. He's on the list though, I'm pretty sure.
States, I'm officially invoking Section 740 of the District of Columbia Home Rule
Who
Act.
did this
you know
though?
what that is? And placing.
Do you know what pissed me off the most? Yeah, right. I would have written the Constitution a bit differently. Yeah, I would have removed all the gun stuff. Yeah, what I would have put in the Constitution. Yeah, that even as president of America, you're not exempt from committing a crime. Even if you do commit a crime, the police are still allowed to take you away and get arrested. Why is he not being arrested for? In my opinion, yeah, he should be arrested. I don't think governments should be exempt from crimes. In my opinion, they should be arrested as well. You know.
The D.C. Metropolitan Police Department under direct federal control, and you'll be meeting the people that will be directly involved with that.
Your snitch, by the way, Rat. If you know Red Dead Redemption 2, Rat. He ratted on the gang. Micah.
Good people, but they're tough, and they know what's happening, and they've done it before.
What's this? Is that NOS? No, it's a new vape. Really? Bro, that'll last you like, I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
Hey, it's little T, man. That'll turn you up.
Bro, it looks like some sort of thing you can put into a car, like nitrogen oxide, like, you know. It's apple flavour. Sour green apple, really?
What they do?
How you high?
High, like, it's weed?
Nah,
it's not no weed. It's nitrous.
How can you get a high off apple?
Air.
Drug. Oh.
Curious about is why don't they make like an actual little person sporting league? You know, like. Because I feel like low-key, I could dominate in that, but like, no offense to myself, I know people would come watch that shit, bro. A bunch of little...
NOS is nitro oxide, yeah, nitrogen oxide, yeah.
People going at it in like football or basketball or something.
I just thought it was like, it looks like something like NOS, you know, like, you know. I want to see little people boxing.
Like, who wouldn't want to watch that, you know? Like, I'm talking like, I want to be a part of like...
Did you know there's a wrestler you watch? What's his name? Hornswoggle. 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 There's a wrestler called Hornswoggle. In a big show. Is the one of him and Sheamus? Hornswoggle and Sheamus. Sheamus. Oh, there is. There's one of him and Sheamus. Honestly, hold on. there's videos of him, isn't there? Returns at Greatest Royal Rumble. Bro, honestly, look at how he's running, man. It's actually funny. It's actually funny, man. Hornswoggle and Sheamus. Proud for Sheamus. Yeah, Sheamus. Yeah, Sheamus is like one of the only 3 Irish wrestlers in WWE, and there's like one Scottish one as far as I'm aware in the entirety of WWE history. There's only like one Scottish wrestler, and that's Drew McIntyre. And I think they're friends as well. They are friends as well, Drew and Sheamus, and Finn Balor's another Irish one. JD McDonough as well. I found out recently he's Irish. Oh no, sorry, no. Becky Lynch as well. She's female. Bruh. And the guy's American in real life as well, you know. He's American in real life. Bro, you can pretty much put a nappy on the walls, you know. You can pretty much put a nappy on them. You can still wear nappies, bro. That's a benefit. That's literally a benefit. Sheamus and Drew McIntyre have beef. That was probably because from a while ago. Like the story they did. Yo, Sami Zayn versus Sheamus. I'm actually a fan of WWE now. I'm actually like a fan of WWE now. I know a lot of these wrestlers. There's Drew, by the way. Drew and Sheamus. Yeah, mess him up, man. Mess him up, Sheamus. That must hurt. Damn. Sami. Damn. Flip's sake, Sheamus. Got to go eat some food. Okay. Bye bye.
Like some football team, but like I want to be like a boxer.
The soul left his body.
Fucking hell! What a fucking oh, that's a fucking pisser, that.
Reject here, boy. On the motorway and everything because he's just been punched about for 40 quid. Abandoned his motor and all that and done a runner. Fucking reprobate. Look, he's in his shocks, man. In his fucking shocks, walking up the motorway. They're 40 bar. Fucking idiot, man. Ripped half him and taken half him. Fucking donut. Left his motor.
Come on, buddy. Come on, you got this. No.
It was even clogged into there anyways.
Gary, now I know I was wrong. I messed up, and now you're gone.
Bro, what even clogged the toilet anyways?
Please, God. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, what is it that clogged the toilet? Yo, Elon Musk was working on something like this before, like tunnels, and he just abandoned the project. I mean, it was actually a really good idea.
This guy was humping my crotch.
Right?
My son just said that without no hesitation.
No, let's say sit first. Wait. Ready, go sit. Say sit. Sit. Sit, baby. Sit, baby. Sit. He's sitting. Go. Give it to him. Sit it right there. Just give it to him. That's his dick.
Yeah, how you doing, man? Hi.
Give it to me, alright?
Hello?
The
Hello?
voice was a dead giveaway.
Anybody here? Oh, hi baby, how are you?
Up. What's up? Up. Sakın. Sakın.
How do you get to this country and have this much money to start a store and buy houses for $500,000?
$500,000? What is that?
The house on Crossroads that you were trying to buy for $500,000.
Todd, and how are you? Todd, what do you mean, Todd, and how are you? I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Crossroads that you put an offer in for $500,000.
Oh, well then we'll finance you.
I'm trying to ask.
Hey.
I'm
Be
trying to ask.
nice.
No.
What's going on?
I'm trying to ask. How are you getting in here and doing whatever the fuck you want?
Who? Stop.
Did he just say not like the bad like the Austrian painter party, whatever it was called?
Stop.
And doing whatever you think you.
Bruh. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me, man? Oh, I meant good. Bro, I swear. I'm glad he's on camera. Glad the guy's on camera, man. McDonald's employee going viral for interaction with DoorDasher who wrong.
Explain it to me.
What the heck? I know exactly. Did you see the pig? Like the pig? I mean the kid was screaming like a pig, man. It's like that's how I know. That's how you know it hurts, because no kid cries like you know, like just based off of like the scream. It's like the, you know.
But I told her to get the drive. What's your last three?
Can I get
What's
that?
your last three?
A5E, thank you.
Is what? Is what?
Can you give me the order?
What's your last three?
Order, please. A5E.
A5E.
Elephant.
I got an A5.
A5E. For REM, please give me this, sir.
Wait. Explain it to me. Explain it to me.
Is it?
Explain. I have an order for
REM. Can I get the order?
Cheeseburger. Make two make.
You're a triple cheeseburger. Triple cheeseburger. Honestly, sometimes when I eat McDonald's cheeseburger, yeah, I can't even get through the second one. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it's just very filling, and I get like kind of sick after it as well. I've threw it many times after having McDonald's. You know, sometimes I can eat all of it, and sometimes I can't. I don't know what it is about the it's just the cheeseburgers. I don't know what it is. It's every time I eat the cheeseburgers, yeah, it's like I can't like. I don't know what it is, man. I can barely finish them sometimes. My favourite part of hiking. Knocking down a. You do realise, yeah, they're supposed to be there for like the guide poles, by the way, you know. They stack rocks, yeah, it's to signify like where you are. It's like a trail, you know. It's like a trail basically, like if you use them as to like follow. Like for example, like, you know, you put them up, it's like, alright, go this way and then go that way kind of thing, you know. You follow it to like. My sister eats 2 double cheeseburgers. Yeah, I eat 2 double. I normally eat them as well, yeah. Like, or sometimes like I normally get 2 double cheeseburgers. They're supposed to be guide like things, you know. You shouldn't be knocking them down.
When we hear a certain call,
if you don't get lost, if you get lost exactly.
When the world must come together as one.
You know, the thing is though, right, actually, this guy made the world a worse place. You do realise that, right? This man made the world a worse place, right? And Russia, its agenda actually made the world a worse place. Hate on America all you want, it made the world a better place. America really does make the world a better place. I flipping hate dictatorship, honestly. I don't think these guys even get along. Honestly, right, he's made it easy for himself to get assassinated, don't you think, because of how fat he is? That's what I've always thought, you know. I've always thought that, you know, like Kim Jong-un, yeah, if he gets assassinated one day, he's definitely going to die because of how fat he is. Oh, and by the way, you can't have his exact same hairstyle in North Korea. Yeah, he looks like Joker from Lego Batman. Joker from Lego Batman. Hold on. Game. This one right here, look. This is what it looked like in number 2 and 3, and obviously that's like different, like a different costume or whatever, a different character. But it's this one what he looks like, you know, Joker. He looks like this one. Don't you think? That's what his hairstyle looks like. And apparently in North Korea, yeah, you can't copy his hairstyle. Mate, it's literally got a Joker's Lego Batman Joker's hairstyle.
I'm being dead ass. I'm that type of nigga who got shooters on speed.
Nah, that's not funny. Yo, it's Russia. Actually, I can actually now tell the difference between the Russian and South and North. The Ukrainian soldiers because of no, obviously they look very similar in the battlefield. That's why they're wearing tape. The Ukrainians are wearing green, blue, and yellow tape. But normally when you see Russians and Ukrainians, you can't tell the difference. But now I actually can, based off of this guy right here, because of the helmet and this helmet. So he's wearing a Russian helmet. I've never seen a Ukrainian wear this helmet. So this is Russians. And besides, he's wearing red tape as well. So yeah, obviously red for like, you know, Russia. Like they've got red in the Russian flag. So yeah. Wait, North Korean? It was North Korean? Really? Oh, it is North Korean. I thought it was a Russian. I was going to say because they wear it like. I mean, he was wearing a different camouflage, so what gun is he using? I don't even know that gun there. I don't even know it. Bruh. Day 14 of recreating horror historical events.
Careful, little dude. That is unbelievable.
Playing Terraria for the first time, really?
It's actually fucking 2D, dude.
Yeah.
And this is fun. Or am I playing fucking Jump King? No, this is actually ridiculous. You guys got me playing a 2D game. How do people find a permanently 2D game enjoyable? I'm gonna want to blow my. You guys hyped up this game. It's too.
Nah, it actually is. It actually is a good game though. It actually is. Terraria is actually good.
2D. Bro, I didn't even look at the game page. I told you guys I've not even looked at a single thing. I've never seen this game once. I agreed to play this game.
You've never seen this. You've never played it. You've never seen. Nah, that's a lie.
The whole thing is two-dimensional.
Bruh.
Who the fuck is Jeff?
Bruh. Like, come on. Don't hit on Terraria like that.
Do you think I can be
Mystery Grove.
evil?
Nah, mate. You can't be evil. You'd be easy to take out, mate. People can kick you, yeah, because you're much lighter and smaller. You know?
I'm generally serious. Yeah, like, just relax. I'm not.
No, seriously though, like, you can be put into a dog cage and honestly, you know, fit in there perfectly, you know? Bro, what's this?
But then I started taking this. Comply. Now I breathe just fine. Side effects of Comply may include dizziness, obedience,
My name is Jeff,
improved
exactly.
breathing during police encounters, and sudden respect for authority. Do not resist while taking Comply. Ask your officer if Comply is right.
Honestly. Mate, it's literally charcoal. Yo, it's literally charcoal.
We use that.
It's literally charcoal, mate. It's literally charcoal. Literally charcoal.
Bruno, get over here, Bruno.
Mother tries a puppy but accidentally hits a... What?
Inside your mouth, speak. You suck too much dick. How many dick did you suck last night? Oh. Bitch.
Is that everything?
Oh wait, one more thing.
What is that?
This goes up there.
No, it doesn't.
I thought you said you were taking a break from toxic things this year.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh! Oh, wait, hold on. Oh! Bruh. Wait, by the way, you know, this scene, yeah, is from The Dark Knight Rises. Do you know, it's like, there was like a scene in, I think, like, it was like The Dark Knight or Batman Begins, yeah, where it's like, Alfred said to Bruce, like, it's like, one day I'll see you sitting at a table, like in a different table, whatever, right? And like in The Dark Knight Rises, this is the end, like where, like, you know, at the end of Dark Knight Rises, there's actually a theory saying that Batman didn't die at the end of that. He actually dropped into the ocean, but he didn't like see it. You didn't see it on screen, kind of thing. Like somehow he survived that, you know. So because obviously he brought the bomb over the ocean and it detonated over the ocean, so people are thinking like he died in the Batwing, but I don't think so. You know, even Christian Bale said that like he didn't think that what Alfred was seeing here was fake. He actually Christian Bale actually thought that yeah, Alfred was actually seeing Bruce. And by the way, yeah, this is a Catwoman right here as well. So yeah, just that's actually cool like that. I just want to let you know. Yeah, I don't think honestly, seriously, I think that it was a good idea because you know how like in it was in Arkham Knight where Batman faked his death as well, but he's actually alive because if you look at the Suicide Squad game, it's in the exact same universe as the Arkhamverse, and Batman's actually alive in that universe after the events of Arkham because yeah, I mean honestly like because here's the thing, when you look at that ending, yeah, it's like you see like Batman's still there, but he's using like Scarecrow's fear toxin basically, and he said that like even Batman in the game said like people aren't scared of Batman no more, they need something worse, you know, because obviously Batman's whole thing is to like for people to be scared of him, so he can strike fear into the enemies to not like, you know, to not obviously to like, you know, what's it called, stop them from committing crimes or whatever, you know, and like you just play the game, you'll understand why like Batman had to fake his death in the game, but he's not actually dead though.
Once you wanted the best for them. That's where I disagree with Charlie. I hate my opponent, and I don't want the best for them.
You don't want the best for your opponent. I mean, yeah, okay. You hate your opponent. He's a man of God, yeah. He says he's a man of God, right? But didn't God say love thy enemy? God said literally love thy enemy, so yeah, he doesn't follow God's laws.
He did not hate his opponents. He wanted the best for them.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing for Charlie Kirk doing that because the guy was a Christian as well. He believed in God, so he was following God. You know, dab exactly. Yeah. So I like those theories. You know, I do like those theories where it's like, because even like I've got even my own theory. Like Trelawney in Red Dead Redemption 2 is also a snitch, and you can just tell as well. You can just tell because the guy, yeah, when you play the game, right, it's like he was very absent in the game. Normally in the game, yeah, in certain games, like the main characters are kind of like thrown in your face, so you're kind of just like, oh yeah, I remember this guy, that guy, you know, like especially in RDR2. Sometimes some of the characters, some of the gang members are out of the camp doing other things, right? But most of the time when you go back to camp, they're all there, so you see him basically all the time in the game, right? Trelawney's one of them guys where it's like he only, like I said to everyone, right? And I say it all the time. Trelawney's one of them guys where he only shows up like every like what's it called? Every now and then throughout the game. He'll show up once every like 2 or 3 times, yeah, 2 or 3 hours or chapters, right? And then you'll forget about him like the rest of the game and you think, hold on a second, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Why is it acting like we know him? Why is the guy acting like we know him? Do you know, because he's not as frequently in the shown in the game, you know? And he barely sticks around camp sometimes, you know? He does stick around camp occasionally, but barely. But not what Trelawney's doing, yeah, he's normally off doing other things, you know? So like it's like what's he doing? You know, I think in my personal opinion, yeah, because what I've noticed about Trelawney, yeah, and Dutch is the fact that it seems, right, when you play the game, right, he doesn't even, like, Dutch ended up trusting Micah more, yeah, and he started to become, like, suspicious of John and on the other gang members, yeah, but the thing is though about Trelawney, yeah, Dutch just instantly let Trelawney in on all of his plans, you know, and not worried about, is Trelawney a government working for the Pinkertons? Is Trelawney working for the government kind of thing, you know? He just instantly, without hesitation, just tells. Hi, Johnny. He just instantly, without hesitation, tells Dutch. Dutch just tells him all of his plans, and it's like, you know, he's suspicious of Arthur, but he's not suspicious of Trelawney. But Arthur was at some point, and but the thing is all about Trelawney, yeah, he wears this. When you look at the Pinkertons, yeah, he's like, the Pinkertons. I'll show you. Watch. Pinkertons RDR2. Watch. See, obviously all of them look different, well, almost the same, right? But do you see how like they look? They look like this, yeah? And they wear the ball hats kind of thing, like, and it's like, when you look at Trelawney, yeah? Trelawney. Movie and game knowledge, yeah. Look at Trelawney. Look, see how he dresses. He does wear a top hat yet, but there's an outfit, right, where he has like one of them ball hats. See, look how they have like the ball hats. He doesn't have he has an outfit with a ball hat, like it's this one, but with, where is it? It was in the Blackwater mission. But he does have a outfit, a ball hat. Look, where is it? It's in one of the missions, but he does wear it though. I saw him wear it. Look. You see what I'm saying? So when we go back to this one, yeah. Do you see how he's got like a suit? And these ones have got suits. Yeah, and look, here's some of the Pinkertons. Yeah, not all of them look the same. These are just, this one's what's it called? That he's Edgar Ross. He's Milton. Yeah, they look like this for a reason, right? But here's some of the Pinkertons, just the random ones you'll find throughout the game, and they all pretty much like look different. Yeah, but can you see how, like, what I'm saying is, yeah, is that Trelawney would blend in? You know, don't you think? Trelawney would blend in with the Pinkertons when you think he would blend in. So even though they do wear ball hats, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing some of them wear different hats as well. I swear to you, I did. I swear. They did wear different hats. But my theory is, yeah, is that that Trelawney, yeah, he was actually like a Pinkerton agent, and obviously because he has access to the Van der Linde gang, he Dutch is instantly like he can instantly get information from Dutch, and like I said, yeah, Dutch doesn't hesitate telling him information. I think, in my opinion, yeah, because Rockstar put on our faces, yeah, that Micah was the one, after they came back from Guam, the one who snitched on the gang. Because obviously when you play the game, right, the previous, the previous camp kind of like, they couldn't be there anymore. So when they went back to the United States, yeah, the gang wasn't there in that old camp, so they had to like find out where the gang was. So obviously they were asking around, yeah. That obviously opened the opportunity for Rockstar to be like, you know, like, make Micah the rat and snitch on the gang, because maybe he, like, as he was like, you know, asking around kind of thing, the Pinkertons kind of like fuck him up, and then like he kind of snitched on the gang kind of thing, right? But in my opinion, yeah, when you look at the game, right, because Rockstar put it in our faces that Mike is the rat, yeah, there was a lot of suspicious activity going on, yeah, even before, even like previously, you know. So people are saying Micah didn't become a snitch until after Guam. I find that bullcrap. I think that he was definitely snitching on the gang beforehand, and there was also other people snitching on the gang as well, in my opinion. And I think Trelawney's one of them. I think Trelawney, yeah, because obviously, like how I mentioned, yeah, the Pinkertons, right? They can all look different, right? But do you see what I'm saying about how like they have the bull hats, and Trelawney can blend in, and Trelawney, like how I mentioned, yeah, how in one of the outfits he has in one of the missions, yeah, he has that bull hat. This one right here. This is the Blackwater mission where they're going to find Sean. And the thing about Sean, yeah, watch, Sean Maguire, he's Irish. Watch, I want to show you Sean RDR2. Look. Do you see the ball hat? And the thing about Sean, yeah, is that this is how well I know RDR2, yeah. This mission right here, yeah. This is where my brain is like a sieve. You got some knowledge. I know I've played the game 4 times, so and I know a lot of stuff about the game as well. But this mission right here, yeah, is where they go and like kind of save Sean from the Pinkertons, right? So this is Sean right here. In this mission, yeah, they saved this character Sean right here. Yeah. Why would they save Sean? And notice how Sean, yeah, has a ball hat like the Pinkertons. I'm not saying it was Irish we snitch, but I'm just saying like, because Sean is Irish, you know, Sean Maguire. But I'm just saying like, why would they need to like capture him? Why wouldn't they try to like eliminate him, you know? But I'm just saying like, I think in my personal opinion, yeah, there's a lot of snitching going on. I think there's a lot of snitching going on in my opinion, or I personally do think so. But yeah. I think I've said this to everybody, right? Trelawney is a snitch. I know for a fact. Trelawney behind the scenes, yeah. He shows up, yeah. He gets information from Dutch, and he disappears again, and he sends it off to the Pinkertons. I know for a fact. I know for a flipping fact. Yeah. It often makes me think, yeah, that Micah wasn't the real rat. It often makes me think that Micah wasn't the real rat. Honestly, do you know how the gang, right? There was like 24 members of the gang, yeah. 3 of them died before RDR2, yeah, and then a lot of them died during RDR2, and then a few of them died during Red Dead Redemption 1, yeah. Sean was one of them, right? Especially this mission right here. This is where he dies in this mission, right? But one of the surviving members, right, of the Van der Linde gang is Trelawney. So yeah, I'm just saying, like, he's one of the surviving members after majority of like 99% of the gang died, and there's only like 5 members left. You know, Jack Marston, obviously, because John and Abigail, that's their child. Jack is the last surviving member of the gang because he's the youngest. You know, when you play the game, you'll see, you know, like, Jack's a kid, but Jack is the last surviving member of the gang. So yeah, I'm just saying. I'm like, honestly, I like those video game like conspiracies, like, you know, like, well, not conspiracy theories, but like the video game theories, or like how they say it, all these characters actually, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna say that to everybody who, like, every Red Dead fan. Trelawney is a snitch. I'm just saying. And with the information I told you, his outfits and how he blends in, his hat and everything like that, you know. So yeah, if you put him in a crowd of Pinkertons, yeah, he would blend in perfectly. Do you know something? Yeah, right. I don't think Canada should exist as a country, as well as New Zealand. New Zealand shouldn't exist. Anyone who says, right, they're from New Zealand, yeah, I always say you're Australian, because they are Australian. New Zealanders are just basically Australian. I don't know why New Zealand have their independence. New Zealand's just basically Australia, yeah? Canada's one of them countries, in my opinion. It really is. Everyone lives in the south, right? Everyone lives down here. The population's about 38 million. There's about 384 million or whatever. There's like a triple digit million people in America. What's the point in these two countries right here? What's the point in these? Why is Canada independent? I think that you know the game better than the developers. Yeah, honestly, I think so as well. I do. But in my opinion, yeah, it would make it, honestly, I think that like Canada should become a part of the US. It really should, because it just doesn't, it shouldn't exist in my opinion. It really shouldn't. The population is low, everyone lives in the south, most of the north, all these islands aren't even used, right? This island's not even used, even though it's owned by Denmark. They want their independence, right? That leaves them prone to invasion by Russia. If you look at a globe, Russia's literally right there. Yeah, and this also gives America easy access to Europe instead of having to go the long way. Iceland's down here, and if you go further down, you'll find Ireland in the UK. So it makes sense why Trump wants Greenland, because it's easy. You can easily go and attack Russia, and where this is located, yeah, it's located in Siberia, like above Siberia. Everyone in Russia, like Google Earth. Google Earth. If you were to break Russia down into 3 segments, yeah. Can it load? Can it load? There we go. If you were to break Russia down into 3 segments, yeah. Oh, for flip's sake, what's this? Right. If you were to break Russia, look. If you everyone in the east, yeah, everyone lives over here in the east, right? There's not very many population in central Russia, and like basically up here. The population is very weak up here, yeah. The most of the population's here, right? This is a Siberian peninsula. Well, not a peninsula, but this is where Siberia is. Siberian people lived here, like Asians, like from like Mongolia and China and Korea and Japan, because they're Asians. They lived here before Russia took them over and pretty much annexed this entire bit of land. But if you look at Greenland, yeah, it's pretty much like, it's literally like right there. They can go on the attack, right? They can also look. They can go on the attack, right? Support Europe against Russia, yeah? Support Europe against Russia. They have 3 vantage points, look. Canada, 1, 2, 3, right? Everyone, look, everyone in the Pacific, right? Here's, see right here, yeah? Obviously China. Russian ally, North Korea, Russian ally, yeah. And then South Korea, American ally, American ally, American ally, American and NATO ally, and all the also NATO ally, also NATO ally, and also NATO ally, yeah. So like America, yeah. If you think about it, right, like I'm saying, yeah, it makes sense why he wants it, because he can funnel troops into Sweden, all these 3 points, yeah. It can also go on the attack as well, just in case Russia does take these countries, kind of thing, you know. And it can also go on the attack here and attack here, and plus he wouldn't face much resistance here really, because the population's low, unless the, I don't know, with the radar systems or scouts or whatever would say, our American ships are coming this way. But this part of Russia, yeah, is very empty really. So if you think about it, right, I'm not saying World War III will ever happen, right, but I'm just saying, right, it makes sense why Trump wants Greenland, because it's a good strategic point, don't you think? So it makes sense why, and plus everyone in North America, like here, yeah, like There's barely any people that live in Greenland, barely any people that live in Canada. Everyone lives in the south, look. Everyone lives in the south. It would just increase the population and the army size of America by a few thousand, especially. Greenland's a part of Denmark, yeah. Look how tiny Denmark is, right? Denmark can't defend Greenland, Greenland or Iceland, right? They can't with a small army. Denmark, yeah, will be occupied in Europe if World War III ever breaks out. They'll be occupied in Europe. Who does that leave? Who's left to defend Greenland and Canada? America, because they've got a bigger army. You know what I'm saying? And Iceland as well, and the Britain, you know, like, and whatever. So I'm just saying, right? Because Greenland wants to get their independence from Denmark. Denmark's a part of NATO, yeah. Putin can't make a move on NATO because NATO's rule is that when you attack one country, it's attacking all countries. So therefore, you'll get the full force of NATO, yeah. That's why he attacked Ukraine, because Ukraine's not a part of NATO. Ukraine was vulnerable for attack by Russia. Ukraine was left open, vulnerable for attack by Russia because it wasn't a part of NATO. Yeah. When Greenland wants to go independent, yeah, does that mean that Greenland's still a part of NATO and still a part of kind of Europe kind of thing, or does that mean that they have to kind of like re-enter NATO after they've become independent from Denmark? Because Greenland's a part of NATO because Denmark owns Greenland and Iceland. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, it depends on how long it takes as well for Greenland to join NATO. Yeah, Greenland cannot defend its country on its own. Of course, they will get help from like Europe and America. Yeah, but America, realistically, yeah, because of its bigger army, everyone lives like, look, and plus a lot of these are like streets and roads and all that. But I mean, like, when you look at population, yeah, everyone like lives like there's like a big population here and a huge population here, yeah. Not really very many people in the desert, right? But there's like a few million people here, yeah, and there's like a few million people here, yeah. Canada, yeah, is about population about 34 million. Everyone lives in the south, right? The army is about 10,000, 20,000 soldiers, right? Denmark is a small army. Not very many people that live in Greenland, right? How is Greenland going to defend itself against a foreign attack? You know, how is Greenland going to defend itself against a foreign attack? So realistically, yeah, why not just incorporate Greenland and Canada into America? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense. It makes sense. So realistically, people are saying like, "Holy, well, Trump can't take Greenland." You're not thinking about it from a military standpoint. These countries can't survive on their own. They rely on America for defense. You know what I'm saying? The armies aren't big enough. Some knowledge, brother. Exactly. They can't. I'm sorry. They can't. There's not many people in those in Denmark, Greenland, and thingy. They can't. These districts can't defend themselves. They'll have to rely on America with a huge army of about 1 or 2 million soldiers. With Russia's like staggering like 1 million soldiers, yeah, and also every army has like reserves, just like backup soldiers. So basically, entirely, yeah, Russia has like 3 million soldiers in total. You know what I'm saying? So like, why people are getting mad at Trump for wanting Greenland? I think that the next USA president will take it. Exactly, yeah. In my opinion, yeah, America should expand more, in my opinion, because, you know, America's not a bad country. It actually is a good country. It's just got a lot of problems, that's all. And it's just got a gun problem, and a lot of people, honestly, sometimes the governments just give it a bad reputation, and, you know. But realistically, when you look at history, they actually made the world a better place, and actually Russia's actually made the world a worse place. Because when you look at North Korea and South Korea, yeah, South Korea is free because of America, because South Korea got help from the Americans, yeah. So South Koreans can like fly anywhere in the world. They have freedom, yeah. North Korea is influenced by Russia, and North Korea has Kim Jong-un, so they can't. And look at what the way North Korea is. So people want to crap on America, saying America's a dictatorship. No, it's not. Don't get me wrong, it does have a few bad presidents here and there. It's got a few problems, right? But realistically, yeah, America's a good country, and it's made the world a better place. And they really do stand up. They really do like live up to the saying. They're saying, "Home, land of the brave, home of the free." You know. So, yeah, in my opinion, yeah, that's why I think that America should expand more and expand its influence across the world. Because if it's making people free, like South Korea, where they can go anywhere, yeah, and and these countries aren't dictatorships, right? Then I'd say go ahead. Why do people like go ahead? Greenland will become free. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyways, it's been an hour, so I need to end stream. But yeah, I think in my personal opinion, you should take